And last but not least, we are going to discuss Miss Lizzo. Lizzo is indeed a friend of the channel.
Yeah.
We've talked about Lizzo on several videos, and this will be no different. Lizzo is making moves to unveil all the hard work she's been putting into herself, her personal wellness, and her fitness. She's been hard on the exercise game, on the dieting game, on the fitness
Mm.
game, trying to lose the unhealthy pounds, and she feels so good about herself that she is now starting to post thirst traps to
Oh
document
Lord.
this
Oh
process. Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You already know. This should come as no shock to anybody who knows how Lizzo likes to move. She is
Oh
going to
Lord.
be one of the main people who are out there flaunting her body as she continues to lose this weight. So this says Lizzo continues to flaunt body transformation with red bathing suit thirst trap. Um,
Yeah, hang on. We got a spinning wheel right now.
Okay, yeah, because my browser was acting up a little bit, so I'll give it a
Okay.
chance to chill.
Recalibrate.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
you still see the
Lizzo's
spinning wheel?
Yeah, Lizzo's slowing down the stream, bro.
Okay, all right, we'll see. It's looking good for me.
Okay, hey man, go for it, bro. We'll there it is. We on.
Okay, okay, there we go. All right,
Yeah.
so this says Lizzo continues to flaunt body transformation with red bathing suit thirst trap. Lizzo
Oh.
is an artist who has never shied away from being herself. Overall, she has a ton of haters out there. However, she has plenty of adoring fans as well. For the most part, she has been a leader in the body positivity movement. She has never denied her size, but she has also never apologized for it. She has always sought to show people that you can be healthy regardless of your size. That said, Lizzo has since started going on a fitness journey, which has resulted in weight loss. In fact, she recently flaunted this weight loss while declaring that she would get going on a hiatus of sorts. Despite the hiatus, fans are most definitely excited for Lizzo right now. After all, it is an exciting time for her. She is going through a transformation and she seems to be doing well mentally. On social media, she continues to showcase her aforementioned weight loss, this time with a red bathing suit thirst trap, which you can view down below. So here's Lizzo documenting things with her red bathing suit there. So there you
Oh,
go,
holy
Lizzo
moly.
with Lizzo with the posts. So she's all here for it. You can't tell her nothing.
Oh man.
Um, Fans over at the Neighborhood Talk were impressed with the transformation. What I respect most is she has the money to go to the doc, but she's working it off. I hope her plastic friends in Hollywood are supporting her decision. One person wrote. I can get down with that. She worked hard for her body. She deserves to show it off, said another. Needless to say, fans are being very supportive, which is always nice to see, given the fact that the internet is usually a sea of hate. So, Lizzo here, um, continuing to, uh, without shame,
Hmm.
um, let people in on what she has going on the personal front. So she's doing the weight loss thing, she's doing the fitness thing, and she's got the results. She's got the gains to show for it. So, what do you make of Lizzo's recent journey and her decision to kind of let the world in on it on Instagram and such?
I mean, you're not gonna stop her now. She's gonna continue this. I mean, she was thirst trapping before this.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
she was showing ass when she wasn't happy with how she looked with herself. So just imagine when she actually loses pounds and is at a weight where I think it'll be a consensus that she has a nice shape or something. If it gets there, it wouldn't be any stopping her. My problem isn't so much with her weight or her losing it or whatever. My problem with her was always her indecent exposure. Um, Whether it was at that Lakers game where she was literally mooning the entire crowd, or or anything else where she's just being unnecessarily scantily clad. Where there's some type of premiere or whatever, she's walking red carpet and just doing the most. So when we covered Sierra when she was on the red carpet with her husband, okay, I had a problem with that, of too much exposure, uh, in public venues and stuff like that. So for her to be even more confident in her appearance, the more weight that she loses, the more she's going to be showing stuff like this. So, my problem again, it's not with her weight. Okay. My problem is the mindset in which she's promoting to our women. And um, I'll say this and I'll let you go. One thing that it's a wild world being at that weight, I would assume, because once you finally lose it, drop it. Whether you did it the hard way when you was actually working out, you had some surgery, some whatever, Ozempics, whatever you did. Whenever that person goes into a mirror and they see the version of themselves that they wanted or whatever, um, I'm concerned about the self-esteem level that that person now has based upon what they used to have. And there was a young lady that I had met because I like thickness, man. I like some jiggle and some wiggle. So this was a young lady. She was, to me, super thick. At the bottom half, I was like, hey man, what's going on there? So I went to go talk to her, got a number, all that. Started talking to her, and she told me that she used to weigh, you know, hundreds of pounds more,
Mm.
more. And I was like, ain't no way. She showed me the picture, and I was like, holy smokes! No wonder there's so much wiggle going on. But then, so as I'm getting to talk to her and getting to know her, I'm realizing that this there's a complex going on that I can't get with long term. So she wasn't hot before in her world. Now she's hot in her world, and she wants to take this new body out for a spin. And there's no real, you can't really talk to that person, negotiate with that person because of that attention deficit they used to have. And now that they're getting all the attention, they don't really know how to act with it. So Lizzo, who was already showing ass and doing all this other stuff, who's finally getting to levels that she respects and that the internet's going to back her up on it, she's going to be even more hard to handle due to her lack of self-esteem that she gathered from having that lifestyle before. So yeah, look out, guys. If you guys, had enough of Lizzo before, she's going to be even more unbearable. And so yeah, this is just phase one of all these thirst traps. So look out for more to come. But what are your thoughts, sir, on Miss Lizzo dropping some pounds? I guess the natural way, and then showing ass on the internet. What are your thoughts?
Not surprising. She was already sort of a beacon for being happy in your own skin beforehand. So I feel like it's only going to be magnified as she becomes even happier with who she is.
Hmm.
Because make no mistake about it, to all of these body positivity advocates out here in the world, Lizzo with the weight loss is going to be even happier with how she looks.
Hmm.
I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna go a different route.
Hmm.
As we've talked about Lizzo in the past, I am of the belief that Lizzo unwittingly became a spokesperson for body positivity because I think Lizzo was used as a tool by bad faith actors who infiltrated body positivity and co-opted it
Yes.
in order to conflate it with being happy, frankly, with being unhealthy and
Hmm.
being overweight.
Hmm.
Like there's a difference between loving who you are and maximizing on what that is, and that being body positivity, and being happy and embracing being overweight and unhealthy. Those two things are different. But I think the overweight and unhealthy crowd infiltrated body positivity and conflated the issue. They co opted it with their own personal agenda, which is we want to create a world where an individual can be overweight and unhealthy, but be perceived as just as desirable as somebody who is not.
Hmm.
That is unrealistic. It doesn't make sense and it is wrong. And
Hmm.
I think Lizzo became the poster child for that, unwittingly, because she was probably on the side of the reasonable angle of body positivity, one which stipulates love who you are, but also work on yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself. Do you want to know how I know that that's the side of this body positivity conversation that Lizzo is on? Because she went and lost weight. She went and lost weight. So she wasn't on the toxic side of it. She was on the side of it that is actually about embracing who you are. Lizzo's never gonna look like Lori Harvey. Like Lizzo's never gonna look like Lori Harvey. Lizzo's never gonna look like Brittany Renner. Lizzo's never gonna look like you brought up Sierra. Lizzo's never gonna look like Sierra. And Lizzo knows this. But what Lizzo can do is lose the weight, work on herself, maximize what she has to the best of her ability so that she can be the best version of herself, despite the knowledge that she will never look like Lori Harvey, and being happy with that. That's the true spirit of body positivity. Not I'm going to be overweight and a fat ass and be irresponsible, but let me be happy about that and love who I am in my skin.
Mhm.
Okay. Those are two different things. So, in that way, I'm actually going to give Lizzo credit for the work she's putting in. Now, how she's going to parade herself publicly, I may have different thoughts on that. Um, she's gonna be out here thirst trapping. She thinks she Chloe Bailey. She can just thirst trap and put out bikini pics all day, every day. Look, man, that's the way of the world. I'm not gonna stop it. I don't have to agree with it, but that to me is separate from her being a part of the true essence of what body positivity constitutes. And I'm going to give her credit for that. Here's where I will caution her. She better get ready to defend herself against the onslaught of people who are going to be coming at her, hating on her because they feel as though she turned her back on them.
She abandoned them.
She abandoned them. Yes. She abandoned all of the chunkies of the world who want to. She abandoned all of the chunkies in the world who want to stay in their chunkiness
Yeah.
because they lost a champion, and they don't like lose. They don't like these people. Don't like losing their champions. They don't
Uh,
like losing their champions. All right. They went at Adele when Adele lost weight. They
yeah,
lost
they
their
did.
champion.
Yeah, they did.
Adele went and lost the weight. Adele looks good now. She didn't want to be that way. And they turned on her. Okay, because Adele was like, I'm going to actually maximize and be the best version of myself. They turned on Rebel Wilson. Look her up. Rebel Wilson, she was an actress. I know her from what's the name of that movie? Pitch Perfect. But she
Mhm.
used to be a big, she used to be like the big fun, and that was her shtick. Part of her comedic appeal in her movies was being the goofy big girl.
Mhm.
And she lost weight. And people turned and they got mad at her because she lost weight. The same thing is going to happen to Lizzo. So I think Lizzo better get herself prepared to respond to the slew of people who are going to feel as though she abandoned them because she decided that she was going to join the brigade of people who would dare to maximize themselves and lose the weight. And I'm not sitting here saying everybody needs to be statuesque. Not everyone's going to look the same, but I think everyone owes it to themselves to move around, not be unhealthy, so that you can live a long and productive life. And Lizzo recognizes that. I don't think she ever wanted to be the poster child for toxic body positivity, but she unwittingly became that. And now that she is going to be removed from that, she's going to have to defend her decision to remove herself from that, from the people who would have rather she stayed there. And she's going to have to deal with that. So to that, I say, Lizzo, good luck, but trust me, it's going to come.
But
Unless you decide to just get bigger again.
I don't know. Hey, and I think what's going to end up happening with her is she's going to lose weight, and from there she would get augmented to like cut off like additional fat, hanging on arms and stomach, whatever, and she's going to get shapely on everybody's ass. And nah, she is, as shapely as she can get. And that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hell to pay when she reaches something. And again, I don't care, more power to her. So, but my thing is, like I mentioned, like I had a problem when Sierra did it. I had a problem with Chloe Bailey does stuff. Like, anytime we cover stuff, my problem is with the indecent exposure. And I'm telling you right now, when she does, or even now, red carpet, public event, or whatever, she is going to come outside naked. And that's my problem. You can be positive about your body and still cover yourself up. And so she's taking this shtick way too far. And, kudos to her. Let her do her thing now. But I just don't, because she's taking stuff online. Everybody posts that for whatever. I don't. But my thing is, don't bring this outside like you did to that Lakers game. And if and when it happens, that's my problem. So, cover yourself up. Just because you're showing the world your body doesn't mean that you love yourself. I don't understand when that correlation became a thing. So
Bro, bro,
I don't get it.
didn't you
So
didn't you must have missed the memo, bro.
what's that?
The more naked the better. Didn't you get the memo?
Nah, I must have. I must have went into my spam folder because I didn't catch that one, man. But that's the play, man. So hey, man, more power to her, man. But there's people out here that have good looking bodies and they wear clothes. So
Yeah.
just cover yourself up, man. But we're dealing with Lizzo here, and she's gonna play "I'm a Celebrity" card. This is part of everybody's gonna have their excuses for this, but I don't like our women coming outside like that. To be honest, to keep it a buck.
Well, yeah, you already said it, bro. If she was wearing sheer dresses before, of course she's gonna do it now. Are you kidding me? That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. But yeah, I mean, that's a conversation for another video. These
For
weird
sure.
distortions, the weird distortions that have been placed on things like empowerment
Right.
and body positivity. Like, why did a conflation between body positivity and being naked in public take place? Like, when did that happen?
Don't know.
And you better not say nothing, you Neanderthal. You better not say nothing. You better not say nothing because yeah, I'm gonna be naked. And that's what's so great about it is that
Mhm.
we are now like, yes, we should be in a world where being naked is decent. Just like we should live in a world where sex work is a job, just like we
Right.
should live in a world where being a scammer is okay.
Right.
Like it's all a part of the tapestry of social deconstruction. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's true. It's true. It's all a part of the tapestry of social deconstruction.
Yep.
Like what is public decency when it comes to dress? Why like just question it for the sake of questioning it. Why is being naked bad? Why? Let's talk
No,
about
we're
that.
getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there, bro.
Yeah. I think we're already there. We're already there. Let's talk about that, everybody. Why is it bad to be naked in public? Why?
Mhm.
Why? Is it so wrong? It's literally opening up that Pandora's box because we just want to be able to do whatever the hell we want. That's all it is. We just want to be able to do whatever. So I think this is a part of that. It is what it is, man. And you
Mm-mm-mm.
can't say anything if you're the man in the equation and you don't have any level of comfort with it. You better not say nothing because now you look like the insecure tool who can't handle you're a woman who wants to be naked in public.
Yeah, what's the matter
So
with you, man? You insecure or something? Get out of here, bro.
yeah, man. Whatever, bro. This is 2024, new human stuff. What are you gonna do, man? Get down and lay down, I guess.
Yeah, bro.
But that's gonna kill it for tonight's stream, everybody, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. JV wins, Dogon SS, consciousapproach.com, conscious approach on Instagram, CONAPPROACH. Check us out on Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm uploading these audio feeds. We are going to be on those platforms. Hit the subscribe button if this is your first time checking out what we like to do here. Leave a comment, hit that like button, let us know what you think. Major shouts out to all of the channel supporters and the followers. We certainly appreciate you. Major shouts out to Marcus Dudley, of course.
Yeah.
Make major shouts out to Magic Brown Media Studios for chiming in on the chat.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
real one. Also salute you. Thanks a
Mm,
lot. And
mhm.
major shouts out to everybody else, man, as we continue to keep this thing rocking and rolling. So until the next video, please think for yourself, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, yeah. And the name is Dogon SS skr. And you can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS and on YouTube and TikTok and DraftKings and everything else. Just go ahead and put Dogon_SS. Most likely I'll pop up. All right. And as I say on every pod, guys, don't be too high, don't be too low. Keep it calm, keep it chill, keep it pure. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot, including Plies, Anthony Edwards, or anybody, Lizzo. All right. But yeah, guys, until the next time, more rings than Robert Ory. We'll catch
Yeah.
y'all on the flip side. Skr.
Yeah, we gonna holler at y'all, man. Shouts out to the Dolphins plus 2,200 to win the Super Bowl. That's a good bet. I might
That's
put
a good
down
one.
on that.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah,
Take that.
yeah, yeah. But we gonna sign out, man. Think for yourself. Be your own independent thinker, man. Don't let people bully you into being a group thinker. And we gonna catch you on the next video. We are out. Peace.
Peace. When we come back, we beat the Gators. Go Canes.